Hello, welcome. This is Politic Revolutionary, here today with Europa Universalis for Rights of Man. So today I will be continuing my campaign as France, going for world conquest. Anyways, I need to improve my relations with some of my vassals that are a bit rebellious. For example, Ferrara, because, Ferrara loves me. And the Palatinate. So yes, need to improve with those. In addition to this, I need to declare war on Austria at some point. Probably that will include a war against Poland as well. And in addition to that, I will be orchestrating a campaign. Apologize. Against the Ming sometime, and in Asia, because our Asian conquests are lackluster at the moment. Combine those two armies. Let's find every single army we have. We have that army, that army, that army. Where? What? Ah, that army, that army, that army. Yeah, we don't need that many armies in that area, which means that I think I'm going to be moving this one. Let's move it to the African front, which is also lackluster. Can declare war on you soon, correct? Yes. Or we could declare war on Kaffa. Well, won't join, but Yemen will. Interesting. So, where did I send that army? Also, we have terrible mill generation. Okay, so 1, 2, 3. Then there's this army over there. We have this army over here, which we are sending to the Polish-Russian front. We have these two armies over here, which we need to start using to annex African miners. Unfortunately, we do have a truce with all of these people. But I believe we can declare war on them, and we would be able to move through. Mali, we should be able to. They should let us move through, which means that we can annex them quickly. Okay. So let me write that down as a note. As you can see, I'm actually taking notes at this point because there's not much time left, and we need to make the most of the time that we have. Okay. Okay, so we're going to attack Dahomey soon. In addition to that, we need to find the war score of every single country. So Brazil is 166. By the way, the Spread the Revolution gives us 50% cost for... Okay. So that means that we can annex Brazil in one war. Wow. Actually means that we can annex quite a few people in one war. So, Argentina, or Argentine, is how much war score? So I'm going to write down the war score of all remaining nations, which is going to take a bit of time. Actually not all remaining nations, that's just a bit crazy. Let's take the war score of all nations above 100. So Castile is probably just below, no, actually it's above 100. steel is 126. Again, with the spread of revolution casus belli, it won't really matter. As long as they're below 200 war square, we should be able to annex them in one war. In addition to this, there's Tyrone. So Tyrone will actually take multiple wars to annex, since they're at 353. So that will take them that will take us 2 wars to annex. And this is of course assuming that we annex a maximum efficiency. So Kilwa is 197. It'll take us 1 more. And Congo is 176. 172. Sorry. England will be something extraordinarily high. Actually, they're rather low. 134. And then we have a couple of miners. So these people shouldn't take over 100, so I'm not going to even check. Morocco will take 136, and Tunis will take 99, so was it 136? Yes. Okay. Now to the European powers. So Poland. Poland will take 77. Austria will take 241. Okay. In addition to this, Russia will take 184. Ming is the huge one here. Ming will take 472. So that means that we can actually annex Ming within 3 wars. Each war will say war plus truce will take about 20 years. That's still 60 years. We have less time than that. So we will have to truce break at least once. How about Korea? Korea is 150 to 1. And these Japanese should be... wow. Japanese are actually... quite high. So Japan is under 100. You're under 100. Oh, it was only OU. And those are miners that should be easily annexed. Okay. Now Pegu, Brunei, and Australia. Australia should be about nothing. Yeah, 25. And Malacca should be. So Brunei is 173. Malacca is 163. And Pegu will be 147. Okay. So with that information in mind, we should probably begin definitely attacking. We should definitely begin this session attacking Pegu. And then after attacking Pegu, we will move on to Ah, those are not connected. Interesting. Anyways, we should begin this session attacking Pegu. And after attacking Pegu, we should I don't know. We'll just go with the flow. Anyways. Let us improve relations with Brandenburg as soon as possible. There we go. 180. And why are you so rebellious? Just from your development? No, your opinion? Your opinion actually doesn't give you that much. Mainly from your development and your opinion. Okay. Apparently they believe their relative power gives them a lot. By the way, our vassals give us like well over 11,000. Which means that there's not much of the world that's left that hasn't been colonized. Thank you very much, Mali. In addition, we have a policy that we need to get rid of. Ah, we can't take it down yet. Navigator, that's a terrible one, but I cannot complain too much. Okay. You're there. You are going there. And anyways, I believe I'm going to be declaring war on Austria soon, and co-belligerers of Poland. The reason I say this is because they are two of the huge war-score European powers, and it will allow our vassals to take a large part in a war. But before I do this, I must transfer both of these armies over to the Polish front, because Polish Russia is quite heavy in forts. Okay. "17 solid minutes of analysis, right? So fun. Trade in an ivory gives us 2 diplomatic reputation. Okay. We stack wipe those rebels. I need you to go over there, and then we'll declare war on Pegu, since they are one of our largest threats. And yes, I am leaving Revolutionary France, the nation of Revolutionary France, in a rather unprotected state, but I should be able to deal with it myself. We lost our natural scientist. We will replace him with an unrest advisor. Will be excellent. Means we don't earn as much, but it is fine. Anyways, you need a general in order to help you get through that fort. That's an excellent general. Not quite good for getting through the fort, but it does help you in general. That was such a bad pun, I'm sorry. Okay. So, our plan with Poland is to break them quickly, and then to proceed on to other nations. Cough, Austria. And the HRA miners will help with all of those. Okay, so the only rebellious miner that we have is Brandenburg and Ferrara. The two largest ones to be granted, but they're not that bad. Use to spread the revolution casus belli and declare war. Okay. Where's Poland's forts? Level 8. Attack the level 8 forts ASAP. Get a move on them. And you guys need to hurry up with those forts. Yes, please indeed. Holstein, that is not the target that you need to be focusing on. Okay, so those are the homies 2 forts. So at this point I would suggest carpet sieging. Unless if they're willing to give up their land already. Which I would be most grateful if they were, but they probably aren't. No. Because of the full annexation modifier. We lost our commandant. Land maintenance would be a good replacement, but not an excellent replacement. Still, it is the best we have. And how are we doing in terms of the HRE war? We're doing mighty fine. Let's go siege down that fort with our 54 stack. And these stacks will go places. Let's make your ruler a general. And you, I have no idea why you have so few infantry. Okay. Continue moving on to the Asian front. And how are we doing in terms of a liberty desire? So Ferrara and Brandenburg are still very, very rebellious. These people remain at 22. Let us continue to carpet siege them, but at an extended rate. Let's make sure we don't carpet siege too much, because otherwise we can't distinguish which are from which stack. Okay. That battle was a big success. You two are coming over there quickly. Okay, I don't need the notifications on these, unless if they're willing to surrender, which they are. And you're willing to give us gold. Let my people go. sheep. Begin coring the land. Okay, so Hungary has declared war on Austria with the Reconquest Casus Belli. That'll make things indeed easier and faster. Unfortunately, our conquest of mainland Poland isn't going as swiftly as we would like. Morocco, how much? You're allied to Tunis and Timbuktu. Fortunately, I do not have any armies in the Tunisian area. Manipur separatists. Kill them quickly. Austria is carpet sieging us. You are moving towards the Kaffa front. I believe I can declare war on Kiva at this point with fairly few consequences. Or, sorry, I could declare war on Kaffa. Kiva won't join, Yemen will. Yemen is just this OPM, correct? Yes, they're just that OPM. Any islands that I'm missing as well? So here are all the living nations. Most of them are under our vassalage, so these are... There's about, I would say, 20 nations that are not controlled by us. Okay, 321-day siege has finished. Truce with Hungary has ended, and our siege of Ryazan has ended. Okay, we won that. It was a costly battle, but we won it. Send you there. Send you there. And where else are things happening? I believe we finished the siege of Ryazan, correct? Yes. That was one of their level 8 forts. Okay, send you there, and send you there. Our war against Pegu is going well. Oh, interesting. Their army's right there. Unfortunately, we cannot reach it. It's just beyond our grasp. Yes. Friendlies can't attach, please. Kilwell will join at this point. That's unfortunate. Oh, poor 3.27. 7. Oh. Nobility cannot be bought, or a lot of ducats. Nobility can't be bought. It's ridiculous that anyone would believe that. Poland is contemplating peace. Not until we get everything we want from you, Poland. Just quite a lot. You're only at 49. Suppose Cambodia is about to be terrorized by mercenaries. How are our vassals looking again? So far, it's actually going below 99. If your nobles can go kill themselves, I care not. Okay, we lost that 7 stack. Otherwise, we're doing rather fine. Combine those two? Sure. Governments took a decision. Marman. Ah, it was here. Okay. Are the armies in place? Yes, indeed they are. So declare war on Kilwa, Kobodra's Kaffa. That will also call in Yao. Am I correct? No, Yemen and Kilwa. Yeah. Okay, let's just declare war on you. Kobodra's Kilwa and Kobodra's Yemen because they're only allied to Kaffa. Split your army in two because I'm pretty sure Kaffa has about no military, and you are your forts. We have a level 6 fort there. I'll siege down pronto. As many as it takes. As many as it takes. Okay, let's go aid Bohemia. Young separatists have risen up in Beijing. Most unfortunate. As you can see, we're running quite a few wars at the same time. At 76, we can attack Mali another time. Do you have the ability? Can we cross for this land? Yes, we can indeed. Okay, that is interesting. Did not think we could do that. Anyways, what's our OE? We're at 68% OE still. We can take Diplo attack. And we can declare war on you with Spread the Revolution in a moment. But before we do that, I'm going to end this episode. Thanks for watching, and I will see you all next time.